In the intriguing documentary, The Folgers Revelation, The Power of Magnetism and a Disclosure of the Monopole, we take a deep dive into Chris Folgers' revolutionary theory and discovery in 2023. His finding has led to the development of the Folgers-Theory, which uncovers the essence of magnetism and the magnetic monopole. But it goes beyond it. Folgers has discovered a connection between magnetic interaction and consciousness, suggesting that our consciousness plays a role in creating our reality. Initially, Folgers believed he had found a golden formula to describe consciousness in a physical way and further develop his theory with the Folgers-Penn equation. However, after his most recent discovery, he has abandoned this equation, and he has now found a much more plausible way to visualize the relationship between consciousness and reality. His theory has expanded the foundations of physics, such as the Maxwell equations and Lorentz transformation. As a result, these mathematical frameworks can not only be used to describe magnetic properties and forces, but also to understand the interaction between consciousness and magnetism. This opens up an entirely new realm of empirically testable truths. The Folgers theory suggests that alongside electrical potential, there exists a consciousness potential, the scalar function that represents the intensity and direction of consciousness in spacetime. The total potential, phi, described as a contraphation law that relates consciousness to the curvature of spacetime according to the general theory of relativity. This suggests that consciousness is not only influenced by the geometry of spacetime, but also in turn influences the geometry of spacetime. Using the Folgers-Lorentz transformation and the Folgers-Maxwell equations as a foundation, we gain a deeper insight into the interaction between magnetic monopoles and the electromagnetic fields. This documentary will explore these formulas in detail and explain their implications.
As the Folgers theory draws closer to recognition and discovery by the general public, it promises a leap of 500 years into the future for humanity. The story takes us on a journey of scientific breakthroughs, unexpected twists, and the quest to uncover the truth about the nature of our consciousness and the reality we experience. The YouTube channel The Han Experience will allow us to witness the extraordinary steps Chris Folgers takes to further explore his theory and share it with the world. With each new discovery, a whole new horizon of possibilities opens up where we can understand our consciousness as a force that shapes our reality. This is the disclosure of the monopole.
Now, we delve deeper into Chris Folgers' discovery of the magnetic monopole. To understand why this discovery is so significant, we first need to take a step back and explore what monopoles actually are and why they play a crucial role in our understanding of magnetism. Magnetic monopoles were once hypothetical particles that possess either a north, N, or a south, S, magnetic charge, unlike usual magnetic dipoles that have both a north and a south pole. An analogy to grasp this concept is to think about electric charges, where positive and negative charges can exist independently, while in magnetism, dipoles always occur in pairs. The hypothesis of magnetic monopoles dates back to the 19th century and has piqued the curiosity of scientists for quite some time. The theory predicted that if magnetic monopoles existed, they would have a profound effect on the fundamental laws of electromagnetic interaction, as described by the Maxwell equations. The historical context of monopolies traces back to the development of electromagnetic theory by James Clerk Maxwell in the 19th century. Maxwell formulated a set of equations that describe the behavior of electric and magnetic fields, laying the groundwork for our understanding of electromagnetism. However, these equations did not include terms to describe the presence of magnetic monopoles. Despite numerous experiments and searches over the years, there were no compelling observations of magnetic monopoles. This led to the question of whether they even existed, or if their existence was merely a theoretical construct. And then, in 2023, Chris Folgers made a groundbreaking discovery. By utilizing advanced experimental techniques and theoretical models, Folgers was able to observe and quantify a magnetic monopole for the first time. This was a scientific breakthrough of unprecedented significance. The discovery of the magnetic monopole by Folgers has enormous implications for our understanding of the universe. It fills a crucial gap in electromagnetic theory and opens new possibilities for applications in technology and the natural sciences. Furthermore, it provides a deeper insight into the fundamental nature of magnetism and may contribute to a better understanding of the workings of the universe at the microscopic level. The discovery of the monopole has also piqued the interest of scientists worldwide. The ability to study and manipulate magnetic monopoles opens up new research areas in physics and materials science. It may also impact the development of new technologies, such as magnetic storage devices and faster data processing. The historical context and importance of the discovery of the magnetic monopole are evident. It not only reveals the possibility of these long-sought-after particles, but it also ushers in a new era of scientific research and discoveries. Chris Folgers' discovery has made a lasting impact on the scientific community and our knowledge of the universe. His work will undoubtedly continue to be pursued and explored, forever changing our perspective on the universe and our place within it. The evolving landscape of magnetism. Now, we embark on a fascinating journey through the history of magnetism and how our understanding of it has evolved over the centuries. From the discovery of magnetic rocks to modern electromagnetic theories, we explore the key milestones that have contributed to our current understanding of this intriguing phenomenon. The history of magnetism begins thousands of years ago when people first noticed that certain natural materials, such as magnetite, had the property of aligning themselves in specific directions. These magnetic rocks were used to create the first compasses, which proved invaluable for navigation at sea and on land. The advent of the compass represented a revolutionary step forward in human exploration and trade. The next significant milestone in the history of magnetism came in the 19th century when James Clerk Maxwell formulated the equations of electromagnetism. These equations laid the foundation for our modern understanding of electromagnetism and the mathematical description of the interaction between electric and magnetic fields. Maxwell demonstrated that electricity and magnetism were intrinsically connected and that they could propagate as waves through space. This was a revolutionary discovery that changed our understanding of the universe. However, the idea of magnetic monopolies remained unfulfilled in Maxwell's equations. The concept of magnetic monopoles was only treated theoretically and remained beyond the scope of experimental observation until Chris Folgers' breakthrough in 2023. Folgers' discovery of the magnetic monopole holds unprecedented importance for our understanding of magnetism and its relation to other natural forces. With the Folgers theory in hand, we witness an evolution of the landscape of magnetism. It opens new perspectives on the interaction between magnetism and consciousness, offering possibilities for future scientific breakthroughs and technological advancements. This theory provides insight into how magnetism has played a crucial role in human discoveries and progress throughout history. From the simple compass to complex electromagnetic theories, and ultimately the revelation of the magnetic monopole, our understanding of magnetism has continuously evolved and will continue to do so, thanks to the groundbreaking discoveries of visionary scientists like Chris Folgers. Unmasking the Folgers Theory. In this intriguing chapter, we delve deeper into the Folgers theory and reveal the mathematical basis that underlies its foundations. We explore the Folgers-Lorentz transformation and the Folgers-Maxwell equations, investigating how these formulas can alter our understanding of consciousness and reality. The Folgers theory, developed by Chris Folgers, posits that consciousness is intrinsically connected to our reality and plays a role in its creation. It is a revolutionary idea that upends the traditional understanding of physics and our perception of the world. The Folgers-Lorentz transformation lies at the core of the Folgers theory. It is an extension of the well-known Lorentz transformation, which describes the relationship between space and time coordinates of events in different inertial frames moving at constant velocities relative to each other. By applying this transformation to the concept of consciousness, Folgers opens an entirely new dimension of physics. At the heart of the Folgers-Lorentz transformation lies the consciousness potential, a scalar function that represents the intensity and direction of consciousness in space-time. This unique approach suggests that consciousness is not merely an abstract mental state, but a powerful entity that interacts with physical reality. The implications of the Folgers-Lorentz transformation are far-reaching. If consciousness influences space-time and vice versa, it could change our perception of causality and the nature of time. It may imply that consciousness is not merely a result of physical processes, but rather a fundamental aspect of the universe that plays a co-creative role in reality. To support this theory, Folgers also introduces the Folgers-Maxwell equations. This extension of the original Maxwell equations, which describe the interaction between electric and magnetic fields, adds consciousness potential as an additional term. This implies that consciousness plays a role in shaping the electromagnetic fields and, consequently, the physical world around us. The Folgers-Maxwell equations open an entirely new area of research beyond traditional physics. They challenge us to take the relationship between consciousness and matter seriously and explore how this interaction can transform our understanding of reality. Here, we explore the mathematical foundations of the Folgers theory and how these formulas can influence our understanding of consciousness and reality. We delve deeper into the possible experiments and observations that could support the theory and how these new insights can change our perspective on the universe. However, the Folgers theory is not without criticism. Scientists and philosophers have raised questions about the feasibility of measuring and quantifying consciousness potential and the implications of such concepts for understanding physical reality. Nevertheless, this theory offers an intriguing journey into the bewildering world of the Folgers theory and the potential paradigm shift it can cause. The Folgers theory opens new doors for scientific research and philosophical reflection on the profound connection between consciousness and the universe. Nonetheless, the empirically testable aspects of the Folgers theory present an exciting opportunity for scientific discoveries and the development of new approaches to deepen our understanding of the universe. As the theory evolves and more experimental evidence is gathered, it has the potential to radically change our understanding of consciousness and the nature of reality, providing insight into the profound connection between the human mind and the cosmic whole. If the Folgers theory proves to be true, it would have significant implications for our understanding of the universe. It would mean that our consciousness is not confined to our individual minds, but is an integral part of the cosmic order. It would suggest that, as human beings, we have a direct influence on the reality we experience, and our observations and intentions can affect and co-create reality. This radical shift in perspective also has implications for science. It calls for a new approach to studying the physical world, where consciousness is no longer ignored as an external variable, but seen as a fundamental factor in how we comprehend the world around us.